I'm wearing my Tolarian Community College shirt, but it's cold, so I'm wearing a shirt underneath it. I don't know if people do this anymore. We used to do this all the time in college. Layer a t-shirt on top of a long sleeve shirt. I think it might be out of fashion now, but fashion is an illusion, so who cares? It's warm, so I like it. So I did build a story deck, but I saw this historic Pauper event just popped up, so I was like, well, let me jump into this. At least until more people hop on. You know, it's a little early in the day. Plus, this helps us like clear our quest. One of our quests is cast green and white spells, and this is a green and white deck. So we'll see how this holds up. I only tuned it very slightly, so. Many counters. We're gonna proliferate. Yay! I like this deck. I like it a lot. And it's actually barely historic. It can be shifted to be non-historic pretty easily. Got another murder? Ooh, I'm flooding though. I maybe need fewer lands in this deck. We'll unturn. Because my curve tops out at 5. I mean... it's over. It's over. It's over. I did not kill them fast enough. And we're not getting creatures for 4 turns in a row. Uh-huh. Oh god, 5 turns in a row. 5 turns in a row. Game's slipping away, guys. Slipping away. Oh, thanks, deck. Now that it's probably too late, thank you for giving me this deck. Now that they've drawn 80 million cards and probably have removal. Yeah, it's too late. They've got it. I'm not going to scoop just because it actually matters. It matters the number of wins and losses you have, so it's worth still trying, but, like, we've lost. I don't think there's anything that can turn it around. God, no. I don't think I can edit my deck either. Jesus, we flooded hard. We flooded extremely hard. Okay. Yeah, I cannot change the deck at all because of the type of event this is, so hopefully we roll better. But yeah, if it comes to doing this event again, we definitely lower the amount of lands in the deck. Hi Demolition, thank you for the host. I hope you have a good day. And thank you for the subscription too. This looks okay. Opponent's mulliganing. Pauper, Pauper. I don't remember the song. It's in Latin. Something like that. Okay. I think I'll put out the big one. That's a good start. Looks like it's going to stay out. Yeah, my idea is just trying to bulk up my creatures as much as possible to defend against some of the, like, -2/-2 and stuff like that. Ogon Inheritance, sure. No blocks. Not dealing with any Death Touch garbage. This should leave them at 1. which will then be 2 when Ill-Gotten goes off. And hopefully they can only put out 1 blocker. And or not remove the second thing. Okay, 1 removal. Do you have a second removal? They do not. They gain additional life. They have a blocker. They have to block. They go to 4. They probably have to sack the Ill-Gotten to gain life. Dude, what is this card? This is like a cheater card. Frickin' new set. Alright, well I have lifelink now. The other mono black deck was running this card too. That's nutty. It's an instant too. They can drain me, but it doesn't gain them any life. I just gain the life back, so. I'm still only netting 1 damage per turn though, which is a little... Especially since I am now flooding lands again. And it's over again. Yeah, 100% cutting lands. We're going to like 20 lands. And I think honestly we remove the... What's-it-faces? The exile spells that are the 5-drops. Just remove them. Because if I haven't killed them by then, I'm probably just going to lose anyway. This is an aggro build that needs to run low. Yep. Game keep on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. The game keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Hope it doesn't get immediately murdered. You got it. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and concede there. We're going to start this event again. This time we're going to cut the heck out of the lands. I actually got a prize, which is surprising. Hey, how's it going? Open up the vault. So, decks. This, needs way fewer lands. It is 23 lands. We're going to 20. And we're dropping Wanderer Strike. Parhelion Patrol is going to be the top of the deck. And more creatures. So that way we have stuff to put counters on. I'm actually for Titanic Brawl over New Horizons. Because again, we don't need mana ramp. You suck. Here, have a card. Exactly. And we're just going to go basics. Actually, let's do Land Suggest. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let's give it a shot. We're gonna try again. Another 500. Actually, maybe I should have a sideboard. I'm allowed to have one. New Horizons. Exile. Hugs! Maybe Iron Bully, in case there's something that seems like it needs more. And then, I guess another fight thing. Why do we suck exactly? We were not aggro enough. Trying to decide Arbor Armament or Stony Strength. I'll try Stony Strength. Okay, now I at least have a sideboard. So if this goes horribly wrong, I can try to do something with it. But hopefully it's going to go better this time, because the past 2 games we totally flooded out. Both games were against mono black. They just removed all our creatures, and then we couldn't cast anything. So we need to run a little harder and just kill them on turn 4. This is actually kind of a bad opener. That's a little better. Keep. And bottom this. Well, I didn't have to worry about getting the 4th land. I was kind of worried about it, but I didn't need to be. Well, we're not up against mono black, so that's nice. Don't think there are any green flash creatures at common. So we're just gonna swing. Sandwala. +2/+2 till end of turn. Huh. Interesting. You want to make my rising populace stronger? That's what I'd like you to do. Because it's a max of +3/+3. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, I see you, I see you. It's auras. Okay. No blocks. You know how good Flying Vigilance Mentor is at common? It's so good. I'm going to take 4 or 6 or whatever. Life isn't going to go anywhere unless you punch people repeatedly, I know. Colossal Dreadmaw! Oh, it's been so long. They're going to mentor. Well, gee, now I can't kill either one. I can take 12. Notice how I went down to 20 lands and I still have 6 lands? Correct decision was made. So the problem here is that I didn't block because this didn't have trample. And I was like, I can take 12 this turn. But now this does have trample. So it's not looking good for us. We're going to deal 6. But then we're going to have to, like, super block. And lose all but 1 creature. And that's assuming he has no more removal, which he probably does. And there it is. That is a Jeej. I'm now starting to think that the lack of card draw is a problem. By the way, this deck list totally worked in an earlier Pauper tournament, but I guess the meta's evolved. Dude, why only 3 drops, though? I guess I'll keep it. Whatever. Mulliganing didn't super work out last game, so... Ooh, red this time. Just a little time. Just a little something else instead. Just a little time. Just a little something up ahead I'm dreaming of. Yeah. Yeah. Dreaming. casual 12 to face. Fine. No worries. Well, I needed to keep my creatures. So if they hadn't done the removal that last turn, it was possible I could have still won the game with the one remaining creature because they were at 4. If I had gotten a +1/+1 counter spell, I would have had exactly 4, so there was still a chance. And burn for 3. Obvi. You know what's extra cool about that? I can only play 1 spell. Sure. No blocks. How did this survive? Oh no, it's the second one. Okay, that makes sense. Cool, so we're almost dead. Kill the Hero's Hawk, win the game. To be fair, they are winning the game in a way that I did not expect. They just straight up took my creature. Alright. So we're not doing this anymore. Because I'd rather not just sit here and lose. We're going to go back to what I was going to do. I'll have to think about this some more. Because my old strategy is not working out. So anyway, I made this deck. Not this deck. I also made this deck. But I made this deck that is a story deck. And it tells the story of Theros Beyond Death. So we have Elspeth. Elspeth is dead. She's being tormented in the Netherworld by Ashiok. You know, she died and whatever. And he keeps tormenting her with nightmares. She's remembering things like when Heliod tricked her into killing Daxos, her boyfriend. It's very sad. Meanwhile, Heliod is like, yeah, we're chilling. We're just like, I'm gonna bring Daxos back to be my champion. Yeah, because we're doing this War of the Gods thing. And Elspeth is like, dude, I'm just trying to get out of here. So she escapes the underworld. Some of the gods don't like that, so they send this Calyx guy after her. And she's like, I'm going to battle you with this nightmare spear. It's actually Heliod's spear, but the nightmare version of it. And so she's got that and has been beating Calyx with it. And every time she's like, yeah, I've got this spear of Heliod, so that's why I'm beating everybody. Heliod doesn't really like that very much. So he actually goes to fight her. By the way, he brought Daxos back to life first. I forgot about this card. And so they go and fight. And Heliod finds that the Shadow Spear actually shatters his own real spear because the people believe in Elspeth more than him. And so has to lift this boulder as like a punishment from Erebos. And Erebos is like, haha, that was hilarious, Elspeth. You can go now. And so then Elspeth planeswalks away, and Calyx is pissed and planeswalks after her. She conquers death. Yep, that's the story. And it has all temples and stuff, and yeah. So anyway, that's the background. And it is not horrible. It's not the most tuned deck, of course, because it's style over substance, but I appreciate that it tells the story of Theros Beyond Death. The main story, Elspeth's story, anyway. I'll allow it. We can't play Daxos right away, but it's okay. Just a little time. Just a little something else instead. Just a little time. Just a little something up ahead I'm dreaming of. The end. The end. The end. The inhuman. Just a little time. Just a little something that I know. Just a little time. Yeah, that's gonna go. Wow, Thassa though. I think I'm gonna do a funeral rites. Yeah, that's a good card. We'll take it. So how can we get rid of Thassa? Maybe by exiling her? I kind of like that idea. I didn't even have to target it. They're like, yeah, this is the only targetable thing, so we'll do that. Okay. Let us do Elspeth. To be a distraction and put some blockers out. The distraction is not working. However, I can get Ashiok back. We could block this way, actually. And only one of them dies.
Welcome to my world of
Okay. Why would you scry before I mill you? That's such a weird thing to do. Anyway, I'm gonna throw down Daxos. And then we'll minus Elspeth again. Gain a little life. And probably Omen of the Sun? There's Thorn Mammoth. I was waiting for this to come down. Because now I can exile it with Calyx. Underneath, Omen of the Sun. see if they have a non-land in hand. Oh, yes! That's going away. Oh, I'm glad I did that. I'm very glad I did that. Okay,
Find your valor and fight.
alright, they're keeping those illusions. Which is fine. Gonna plus, see if what we get. Huh. I think I'd like an Elspeth's Nightmare, in fact.
The stars will light our way.
Kill one of these illusions. Make more blockers.
Courage will bloom in all who seek justice.
No attacks. This deck might end with me just milling them out. Story's gonna light up the stage, and if it doesn't, we skewer the critics. Yeah. You don't got trample, man. Ooh, Shadow Sphere. That's pretty awesome. That can make me bury one of those. We're gonna minus again.
If you are going to fight, fight beside me.
Gonna make it so one of them can't attack. We're gonna plus. And then to choose from.
The patterned future appears.
You know the joke is bad, you'll see yourself out.
Your lack of fear.
I guess they want to bottom important stuff? I don't know, it's weird. I imagine they are hoping to top deck a what's-a-face. Top deck another Agent of Treachery. They have the mana to cast it, so. But I mean, I can just... Do I plus Calyx? Because I can exile their other Benthid. I think I plus Calyx. Gross.
Clothis, show me my path. So brave. Behold.
This way I can draw cards. This sounds good to me. I'll leave Elspeth on the board. End the turn. Oh, what's-a-face? Yeah. They're pretty good. What's-a-faces are pretty good. Agent of Treachery is what I meant. I will draw a card. Thank you. We'll split it.
This cannot be your destiny. My world continues. Punishment befitting of the crime.
I don't think we need more lands at this point. Gain 2 life. Buff a little. Risen Reef. It's going to be really, really funny casting Heliod's Punishment next turn on the same creature. That's going to be really funny. Sisyphus to the extreme. Elspeth's Nightmare.
I am blessed by this.
I'm gonna kill Risen Reef. But see how this deck is kind of not horrible? Like, it's alright. I must have milled their other agent or something. Yep. So hey, even though it's a jank story deck, it can win. That's what's kind of cool about it. Oh. Just a little time. Just a little something that I need. Just a little time. Just a little feeling gaining speed I'm dreaming of. Going, 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 going somewhere new. Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming. Being human. I don't have a lot of planeswalker removal, so I think that's the best choice. Because Goblin Electromancer I can just destroy with this, so. Being human. It's such a good song. I don't know why I couldn't choose Into the Story, but whatever. We're gonna put that at the bottom. Oh, that's not Into the Story. That's why. It's Jace's Projection. My bad. Ha ha ha! That's a funny top deck. If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you act, wondering when I'm coming back, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Love like you. I always thought I might be bad, now I'm sure that it's true, 'cause I think you're so good, and I'm nothing like you. Look at you go, I just adore you. I wish that I knew what makes you think I'm so special. If I could begin to do something that does right by you, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love. When I see the way you look, shaken by how long it took, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. I was tempted to put it on that because it's just going to keep getting bigger, but it doesn't have trample. So this way I keep Elspeth out, potentially. Love like you. Love me like you. That was a pretty good top deck.
My torments hunt me still. Together we can exact justice.
It can't block. There you go. And we'll put it here. They were gonna tap it. They forgot to tap it, I guess. Exile that, I guess. It's gonna be a while before they can cast Mirror because I keep exiling the graveyard. Excuse me. They didn't attack this time. So I guess we chill? No, we can attack. Keep the pressure on. One of them can die, it's fine. Cool, they blocked the smaller one. That's nice. Yeah, they're not tapping the dragon. There you go. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. That's not helping me right now. Fortunately, I keep drawing these legendaries.
Heroes, rally to me.
We're going to build up our girl to be bigger. Oh, I should have gave the others lifelink. I'm dumb. I'm totally dumb. Why didn't I do that? It would be like, I don't think it'd be an 8-8, but it would be a 7-7.
Braver than you know.
What we were supposed to do. Oh no! Oh, there you go. I'm asked one. I don't think they have a way out of this. Shadow Spear is pretty good, guys. It's pretty freaking good. I think I agree with Dragon Gem that it's like the best card printed in Theros Beyond Death. First of all, it's a 1-drop. Let's be mean! I think that is a Jeej. They don't have any cards in hand other than Mirror. I think it was a Jeej even without that Elspeth Conquers Death. But, you know, it's flavorful. I think they rage quit. If they had been tapping their dragon earlier, it may have been a very different game. But they missed like 2 or 3 activations. So I'm eating a snack victory dance. That feel when your opponent rage quits. That feel when your opponent rage quits. And you're waiting for them to time out. You know how it is. I think people get mad at this deck because it's like, it's objectively not, like, very good. But, you know, it can still win sometimes. It's good for jank, and it tends to go up against other jank. That's the thing. Being human. It's such a good song. Ugh, it's stuck in my head, but I like don't even care. Also Temple. I'll play the planes just to keep my options open. Ooh, agonizing remorse, though. Let's do it. What do we got? Okay. These two I can deal with by playing the altars first, because that'll up the devotion. But we'll drop the Erebos' intervention. This we can deal with Heliod's punishment. Just kidding. This we can deal with Heliod's punishment. Gonna put out a plains. Gonna put out an altar. And put down a punishment. And now if I put out another altar and Daxos, it should be a 2-4. And we should be good to go. So altar first. Then Daxos. Oh, it's a 2-5. Sweet. Oh, right, because he counts toward his own devotion, I guess. And then gain a life. Play Shadow Spear. Don't have enough to equip, but it's okay. These two spells cannot kill him. Now, they may have drawn into a murder, which, you know, is what it is. Let's use that scry. Gonna bottom that. Hey, Super Base! We're playing the story deck right now. You have come just in time to see me not do very well all of a sudden. Nightmare.
Clovis, show me my path.
You'll be hearing that. You'll be more hearing than seeing because you're busy doing something. Fair enough. Down to 2.
Is this pain?
What do I want to take? I know I have targets. Ooh, Bolas' Citadel. Gross. I think that's actually what I take. Before they can cast it. Daxos!
Look skyward and receive the gifts of the gods.
Pump him up one more. Yeah. You're farming Felcloth in World of Warcraft? Ugh. This is why we can't have nice things. I will allow your measly one death touch through. And then I will gain the life back. Oh, hey, it's Erebos. Found a spot that can see the ramp up to the farm spot, and all you have to do is sound the bells, and like 4 max level players come running. That's nice. Awesome.
Clothis, show me my path.
And then I think we pass. I don't super want to sack a creature, so. The continuous punishment. He nearly won a 4v1? Jeez. I'm gonna save this. Gonna plus. Cool. Elspeth Nightmare. We'll take it. We take those. Sorry. I just apologize to the game because I misclicked something. Jeez. I'm actually gonna swing and gain additional life. And also hit their life down for the first time. Alright, I gained 1 additional. In the turn. This is like a hard control deck, though. My turn. Hey, here's your boy. One we've been waiting for. Heliod.
Stars will light our way.
I mean, now they know I have it, so I guess I might as well use it on the Bloodthirsty area list. Do I have anything in my grave I want to bring back? Just another Daxos. I'll use it, I guess. Oh, right, I gained life. Good call. Okay. Exo Graveyard. You're a dwarf priest and can disable his main fear effect on one guy every 30 seconds.
Clothis, show me.
I'm down. I'm gonna see if they put out anything else. But I am, like, okay with, sacking Daxos to kill something. Because I'm gonna get a Daxos back, so. To draw a card. Because I now get a Daxos back. It was the only creature in my grave, so it was like, I almost might as well, you know what I mean? I'm gonna plus again. But I think we got it. We have Creatures Enter. That should get it up to 10. Actually, even more so. Up to 11. What? It was trying to say I did the activated ability, and it's like, no, I'm just trying to put counters on him. Unless they can exile him at instant speed. Yep, that doesn't actually help. They're just like, do anything! And that's how the Elspeth Beyond Death wins. Elspeth actually didn't even make an appearance, but it's alright. She was here in spirit. I'm really enjoying this deck because it absolutely should be garbage, but it wins a decent amount of the time because it only matches against other garbage. Excuse me. You find it ironic that one of the best synergies for Elspeth is OG Tybalt. I don't know OG Tybalt. I only know War Tybalt. His +1 is draw and then random discard. Ah, because it helps fill up the grave for her, so she can come back. Hey, look! A creature that needs to die. Can't kill it, but I can punish it. So that's what I'm gonna do. You have been punished! Dude, they discarded fires? What? Or they milled fires? Apparently they have red in here, too. I guess it's Jund. Jund enchantments? I actually haven't seen this before. Makes sense. We're in Jank Q. People experimenting out here. They seem to want to fill up their graveyard, which makes me want to exile their graveyard. But perhaps I should wait a bit on that. The namesake. Get some blockers up.
You are going to fight
Protect her.
beside me.
I'm suddenly really thirsty. Good thing I have this water here. Game of the life,
Courage will rule all who seek justice.
which is good because this is going to be agonizing. Oh, I mean, none of these are good. I guess Lily. Because again, I don't have much other way to deal with planeswalkers than to just straight up kill them, so. I'll swing. They only have the 2/1 to block with, so. Is this deck a precon? No, I built it myself. You may be asking that because it's really weird and terrible. The common thread is that it tells the story of Theros Beyond Death. It's a story deck. So it has all the key players. It has Elspeth, Ashiok. I cheated a little bit and used War Ashiok because I didn't want to deal with having blue in the deck too. Ah, no, it's not a thing. It is a thing that I made up. Or it might be a thing, but no, I just did it because I wanted to. Yeah, I named it Elspeth Beyond Death. And it has all the key players, has Shadow Spear, it has Heliod's Punishment, which is like at the end of the story. It has both Erebos and Heliod in it, Daxos, who is Elspeth's ex. Agonizing Remorse, which is about when she killed him. It's good times. They just did nothing. Okay. Kind of thinking I'm just going to exile their grave and then equip a Shadow Spear to a token. Oh, I'm twirling my hair again. No! I'm trying to not do that. It kind of isn't good for my hair. Opponent is lagging a little bit. I think we leave Elspeth out on the board. Gonna hold on to her. I should just be using my fidget cube instead. My lovely little fidget cube. That's a little scary. They just got another one. And I don't have removal for it yet. Oh, there we go. That helps. I guess I could go on the attack. Nothing angers you more than people who bash on fidget spinners as a fad. I absolutely hate fidget spinners, but that is totally a personal thing. I know they are very helpful to very many people. The fidget cube is like really different. Fidget spinners, it's like, I think they're just for like ADHD people or something, which I'm not. And so the spinning is like helpful for them. For me, it's just distracting. While there are kids you work with who legit helps calm them down. Yeah, totally. And when it became a fad, it helped those kids feel like they fit in. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think I'm gonna draw some cards. And I'm ready to pass. Yeah, but I think it kind of makes sense, my dislike of fidget spinners, if you think about it, because I'm like, I have like sensory sensitivities. I have trouble with like flashing lights and stuff. So I guess if you think about a fidget spinner, how it kind of, especially some of them kind of flash a little bit, it kind of makes sense, I suppose. They don't have any red, so I think I'm safe if I block. Paid off.
Even the gods cannot escape my wrath. Together we can exact justice.
Gain some life. I think we're going to utilize Erebos to start drawing some cards. And I'm tempted to put this Heliod's Punishment on this guy so that they can't start gaining life. But I think I'm going to refrain. Because there are worse things that could come out. Like that, say, next turn. Also, this is almost up. Ooh! They just killed Daxos. I will pay 2 life and draw a card. Ooh, well, I'm glad I got that off the top. I'ma kill it. And draw 2 more cards. Sweet. Elspeth Nightmare. So, now that I have Elspeth Nightmare, I can safely put the punishment on the token. And I can do Elspeth's Nightmare to kill the champion. And they scoop. Aight. Nice, we got a Mastery Orb. Let's go over to the Mastery thing. Oh, I think this is my last orb. Sweet. I know there are only a couple of days left in the season, but it seems like I'm doing a decent job. Oh, did I max out? Cool, I maxed out. Page 9 of 9. It was worth it for me to buy this. And I bought it with gems, so I didn't even put any money in. You gave up on this season back in like February? No, dude, seriously? I finally managed to get into gold 3 out of gold 4, and I did it with this like Simic self-mill deck that I may have just gotten lucky with a couple of times. This is actually not a very good opener. I think I will mulligan this. That's better. We'll keep. I think I will bottom Ashiok, sadly, because it requires 2 black. But since then, I haven't played anymore because I'm scared of losing gold 3. We'll do the temple. We'll scry. We'll bottom Elspeth. We need more lands. It took me like a really long time to crack this season and like get out of silver. I got out of silver by using my enchantments Doom Foretold deck. It's mostly Mardu, but it also has a little splash of blue for Dance of the Mance. If they ban either Fervent Champion or Agent of Treachery, you'll come back. Yeah. Things get a little wacky. Okay, so we're going to Elspeth's Nightmare, destroy the knight. Yep. We are going to Heliod's Punishment. And we will bait out the removal. Because, like, which deck do you want to die to? Yeah. And then we're going to exile their grave. I'm actually going to pass. Plan is to flash out Omen of the Sun and kill both of their remaining creatures. We'll see if that works out. Okay, they did not play anything else, so I'm going to go ahead and drop Heliod's Punishment on the Dread Presence, and then drop another Daxos. Fair enough. Fair Erebos. Erebos. Ooh, I can exile Erebos. Do I want to do that? Yes, I do. I want to do that very much.
Those who follow their destiny have nothing to fear from me. You are selfish. It is time for
What sickens you in your game?
banishes you from this.
Prices on the player run auction house have more than doubled since COVID quarantine started. Jeez. That's crazy. Elspeth's Nightmare, I guess. And another punishment. Because I'm going to use up my mana. Go visit Felwood to get your fell cloth rather than helping reasonable and fair players by buying it. Lame. Bye, Heliod. It was nice knowing ya. Hey, we got another one. It's cool.
Look skyward and receive the gifts of the gods.
Only problem is... Oh, yeah, I have Devotion. Sweet. Did not realize I had Devotion. Elspeth Nightmare does not do anything at the moment. The good news is, since they're mono black, they probably don't have much exile. They could have Eat to Extinction, but that's just one card. A little scary, but we're gonna draw the cards. Yikers. Okay then. I'm gonna leave up the blocker. We are going to very busily try not to die here. I just love all the stacked counters. My turn. Scrying. Bottoming. Plussing. Life gain is what we need the most right now.
Clothis, show me my path.
What the world needs now is life gain, sweet life gain. Unfortunately, he died, but I'll kill their thingy too. And now I'll swing, 'cause why the heck not? He can't give himself lifelink, unfortunately. Yeah, that's okay. I might be able to cast Elspeth next turn. Hey, they removed one of them! They have no hand. Elspeth, here she comes. Get rid of that, that, and that. I'm saving this for a biggie.
Heroes, rally to me.
Nada.
I am blessed.
Okay. No attack, end turn. We chillin'. Dude, they're gonna just get a Gary and end me. That's what's gonna happen here. Eat was double black. Hey, look, it's the 4th punishment.
The stars will light our way.
Okay, I guess they figured I had it. I was about to gain some life to feel a little better about myself. Because I didn't want Gary to just one-shot me. But maybe they didn't run Gary. Oh boy. I'm enjoying this one. This is a pretty good deck. Hi, Odabe. How's it going? You forgot who it was, but really, we do need to see universal counterspells go up to 4, and other colors get specialized counterspells. Yeah, they used to have them. I don't know why they decided to just get rid of them all. I'm glad things are going okay, Odabe. Weevil Temple of Malady. I approve of that. Omen of the Sun's pretty good. It's a little disturbing there, but proliferate. You wanted to do control or counterplay at all, just play blue. Yeah, like, you can kind of do control in white-black. I mean, that's basically what this deck does, but it's a different kind of control. Just pass. We'll do Omen of the Sun at flash speed. Maybe kill the Paradise Druid if we're lucky. Nope, we do not.
Nature will take back.
Tempo, less control.
I'd get out of the way if I were you.
Well, I'll at least get to hit her.
This place is like a zoo.
Destroy the Arboreal Grazer while I can. Return to nature. Okay. Threats.
I'd get out of the way if I were
Yeah,
you.
versus preventing them outright. Definitely true. I'm trying to decide if I alter to set up for Ashiok. I think I Elspeth, though, because I can't cast a Heliod's Punishment in addition, so we're just gonna go wide.
I am proud of my comrades.
What goes on needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little love. No, I feel like just red, the caster would have to have the damage dealt to them equal to CMC. That's what I think.
Stomping.
Otherwise, it would have to be more mana. Put out Alter, and then Agonizing Remorse. See what you got. Return to nature, apparently. Cool. Yeah, I'll exile that, I suppose.
I will not. If you are going to fight, fight beside me. This is why I don't like people.
Now they can just do proliferation stuff. I can take one hit from the Hydra, and then I can Heliod's Punish it. So, that'll help. Oh. It's a weird choice. Thank you, Elspeth, for protecting me. They had Trample. They only had to send, like, one thing that way. And it could have been the Paradise Druid. On the plus side, I think I can kill Vivian now. Yeah. Alright, except one will go to face. I would have just Elspeth conquered death, the beast, or the Hydra, if I, you know, had the mana, but I don't. Hit me for 5. Where is my mana? Okay, Ashiok, we're gonna be a nice distraction here. Proliferate the counters too. The task counters. I kind of want to make a proliferation deck that proliferates weird counters. No lie. I guess this. It's the only thing I can cast. I can at least pay life to draw cards. Maybe I'll get some lands. Yeah, but if the person cast an X spell for like 10, and then somebody counters it with RR, that just seems like... That black one I agree with. Alright, they're finally wising up. Okay, we're gonna block these. Yeah. There's my 5th land. And my 6th land. And my 7th land. Hit a mana pocket now. So Elspeth Beyond Death. The Beast. Oh yeah. It is only 2 CMC. Good call. I had been planning on using this the next turn on the Hydra, but you're right, I won't be able to target it. Because it's 2, not 3. Ugh. I'm probably better off drawing cards to try to find an answer for this. Largest mana pocket of all time. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, but they'll proliferate. It'll be 14. Crud. I have an idea. It's gonna be instant speed. And I don't know if it'll work. But we're gonna try. Yes, that is my plan. Especially since they did not proliferate. I think it might work. No. Well, I did. Just a little too late. I mean, they had a full board. It was just not gonna work out for me there. Sometimes your lands aren't distributed the way you want them to. I was mana screwed, and then I hit a mana pocket of like 4 lands, and it just happens, you know? Turns out a deck without restrictions beats a deck with restrictions. Dude, Super Base, I was winning, like, all of my games until you showed up. Not saying go away, but... maybe the matchups are harder now all of a sudden. Because... no! Don't leave, I'm sorry. Ooh, that hurt. I milled Calyx. That's the only one I have. And Rise to Glory does not get back Planeswalkers. So I'm gonna do that. And that. Excuse me. Knowing he'll be back in about 6 sets. I mean, they do that with some folks. Like, Venser. Venser's dead forever. I'm kind of just stalling right now, but, you know, stalling's not bad. Venser's dead until they run out of ideas. Well, there's a joke that they actually, what's it called? They have a scale upon which how dead a character is, like what's the likelihood of them coming back. And they call it the Venser scale because Venser is very dead. I guess Omen of the Sun is what we do. Or nothing. Yeah, that's why it's in the deck. I only have one copy of this card in the deck, mainly for flavor reasons, but yeah, I can bring back Heliod's Punishment with it. I think I do an Omen. And then Scry. These things are good. I think I want life gain the most. Yeah, I know, he a-coming. He gonna get blocked by a soldier. Kind of worried that Daxos was gonna get killed at instant speed. Okay, good. Better way to do this. Only one thing dies. Well, two things, but... Gain a little more life. Jeez, so many spawns. It's true. We did that earlier. There was a creature that had 3 punishments on it. It was pretty funny. And then we're probably going to be scrying. And dying. Things that get funnier with proliferate. Yeah, I really want to build a deck that is weird proliferation stuff. I'm talking proliferating blast counters on lands, all sorts of things. We can only buff that once. We'll block that way. Prevent untap effects in standard. I'll take a Heliod right now. I think I just die. I don't think I can gain enough life to, like, have this matter. The fourth copy! The fourth copy! Just a little time. Da-da-na-na, da-na-na, dum. Da-da-da-da-da. Oops, all Gideon deck. Well, we need a hero. Plays in the background. I need a hero to the morning light. He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. Yeah. So I also built another deck this week. Do you want to see my Nightmare Tribal? Of course you do. Who doesn't want to see Nightmare Tribal? Shout out to Ravnica Horrors. Yeah, they're helpful. They're the top end of the deck for sure. Shoutouts to all the tribes in Magic that exist, purely to say, alright, we supported a tribe. How do we not support it in the future? Yeah. Excuse my stretch noises. This isn't the best opener, but we have 2/3 drops. We have Scry, so we're gonna hold on to it anyway. AKA Archon. Dude, I love Archons though. Lizard Elf Tribal. Wait a minute, I want lands. This is probably going to be like life gain, and I'm going to have a very small window to kill cats and stuff. With Elspeth's Nightmare, that is. Angels got support. Guess we're getting Archons for 2 sets in a row. Ikoria will have an Archon with Big Dumb Tribal, Mythic Angel, and M21. And this is why Commander is the most popular set. Or format. Land, 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 land. Land, land, land. Land off the top. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I guess this? It kind of messes up some of my other stuff. My top end, anyway. Yeah. I was getting one of the 2 life linkers, you know? Ooh, Angel of Vitality is gonna be too big for me to kill. Kill the life linker. Yep, so if I don't get a land, we just die. A land was got. It's handy. Don't get me wrong, I am probably still dead, but I have a chance now. Because they could misplay. But they won't. Okay. I should have mulliganed that opening hand. That was not good. Conclave trigger. I say extra sage trigger. It's extra saga trigger. Fairy yeet mother. But it's not like she flings it at you. Fling should be renamed yeet. Again, not a fantastic opener, but I have lands, I have removal, and I have my colors. Let's hope it works out. There's nowhere her target goes besides face. If the fact that it lands safely is irrelevant. Hey, it's a Rabba. Hello, Rabba. How's it going? Thanks for taking my 1-drop. I would have liked that. They're all bad, but that was going to be a problem the fastest, so... Oops, all robbers! See? I knew that they weren't going to get a blue. I don't know how I knew that, but I knew. This is among it. Okay. They didn't like that. They didn't like that one bit. They were like, I'm having nightmares now. But dude, if they had gotten that island instead, they would have made me discard that Ashiok. That's the thing. I took a big risk there, but I was just like, I don't know, I feel like they're not going to get a blue. God of Nightmares, Cthulhu. This seems okay. Must have no Ashiok policy. Yup. Yeah. Maybe you're better off with her. I think she's better for you. I forgot how great it felt to be us. I guess I got carried away. I had to use you to make me feel strong, but I don't care about that now. I see a tower built out of my mistakes, and it all comes crashing down. Dark Mage is talking to me. PogChamp Letters is playing my so-called Colors of Dimir. Nightmare Tribal, man. Well, I notably did not get a land. This cannot block. So I'm going to go for Nightmare. Double dinos all the way across the sky. Yeah, yeah, so intense. Double dinos all the way across the sky. Wow, wow, oh my god, look at those dinos. We got to, and I guess it's the strongest. Fun fact, not a nightmare, it's a demon. We ran a little too slow, guys. A little too slow. Or might be better to say that they ran a little too fast. Dude, if we hadn't missed that land drop... If we hadn't missed that land drop, we would have been in it. Yeah. Is Deadweight still in Standard? I don't think so. I think that was an Ixalan card. I might be wrong. Yes, yes. This is the curve we want to see. 2, 3, 4, 6, 3 lands. Excellent. All right. We're in business. Oh, yeah. 1 drop? Yes. Yes, please. I think I'm actually going to throw out this guy, though. Oh, it's from guilds. Hmm. Why did Standard rotate again? Is it after Ikoria? The fall set. Okay. So after Ikoria. I'm inclined to just kill that. And we're going to have the center tapped and put the 1-drop and gain some life. After M21, okay. Oh, wait, I keep forgetting that it's still spring. This year has felt so long, you guys. It has felt so incredibly long. Something quarantine joke. Yeah. Oofy, oof. Why would you do that? So mean. I'm gonna start gaining a little more life. What's the most comical tribe to make into a nightmare? Angel? Angel nightmare? I think we're just gonna die, guys. I think that is what's just gonna happen now. Because they're just gonna throw out something else that's gonna have like 4 power and we're just gonna die. Because it'll have aced. No? We live? Staying alive? You gonna Embercleave or something? Yeah, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Alright, that's okay. We can talk the other way. Understand. Whether you're a brother, whether mother, you're staying alive. Staying alive. No attacks. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. 'Cause I'm dead. Okay, maybe I should actually like play a good deck. You know what's really funny? When I tested this deck this week, I actually won a couple of games with it. But then I tried to play it on stream and it's like, no. So, I was talking with another streamer about this deck because, and he's really cool. His name's John Roberts too. And he has like done Mythic and all that sort of stuff. You see, we were talking on Twitter. He is doing really well with the best of 3 Bant mill deck. And I was like, oh, I wonder if I could use some of what you're doing for my deck. And I think I need to incorporate a little bit more control in here. He highly suggested Ether Gust. Which I have copies of, so it's like, why not? And maybe a little bit more control, like counters or something. Yeah. Mists than devils. I only have 2 Tamios, which is kind of the problem, too, but... Let's even try it just with the Ether Gusts in. I took out some of the creatures, and we can give it a try. Yeah, Tamio is only a rare, but I don't have a ton of rare wild cards. I guess I can use 1. I'm at 61. Do something like that. Okay. So, we'll see if this runs any better. With a little bit more of a control slant. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. Chainveil was once a card. It was. It was indeed. I played a Commander game once where somebody infinited with Chainveil. They were able to untap the artifact enough times that they were just then able to use their Planeswalker as many times as they wanted to just go up to the ult. It was pretty crazy! I think this is okay. You got both Lonesome Chimeras. Liliana. Or it owns her. However you want to look at it. Yeah, she had to pull on the power of the Chainveil to try to kill the demons that own her. But that didn't really work out well. Because she killed all 4 demons, and then Nico Bolas was like, okay, you're mine now. Enjoy even less freedom than before. And then Liliana was like, I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. And then she was like, screw this. I'd rather die than serve Bolas. And she's like, oh! And then the song's like, doom, 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 and she starts burning and stuff. It's great. And then, what they don't show in the trailer thing is that Gideon is like, no, we need Liliana. And Gideon's like, I'm gonna take that killing spell onto myself and protect you. And that's how Gideon died. So yeah, it was pretty cool. And it was also kind of like a redemption for Gideon because his origin story, like literally in Magic Origins, had the tragic arrogance where all of his friends died because he just protected himself, thinking that they would be fine or not thinking about it or whatever. And yeah, they all died. He was the only one that survived, and he was so upset by the experience he planeswalked away. We might be about to die. I'll put out another Chimera, but... Yeah, he thought the spell could protect everyone. No, it could not. Only protected himself. Maybe more accurately, it can only protect one person. And that's why he used to protect Liliana, and then it killed him. Hey, look! They had another shock! Hashtag guess I'll die. Angrath versus Guruk. Nobody banter. Rampage versus Rampage. Ramming speed! Would an Ether Gust even help us here? I guess it could. Because it's red or green permanents, right? I honestly feel like I'm just about to die. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna exile your graveyard. So there. Yeah.
Nightmares are a little too real for me. You will be haunted by this too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and that's why he was suggesting that I add more like control to the beginning of it. Problem is I hate control. Don't like it.
So brave.
You know what? I'd rather that shot go at Ashiok than my face. By bouncing stuff and whatever. Why do you say that? Because they're super gruel, just stomp and burn all over your face?
Every story is an opportunity for new data. You are setting a bad example.
So I'll at least have a blocker next turn, but
The storied
I can't
past
play it this
holds
turn.
our future.
Oh, I also built a new Brawl deck, because Brawl is now available all the time. It's really weird, because I thought I'd be super happy that Brawl is available all the time, but it's like Magic already trained me to not play Brawl. It's very awkward. So I haven't been playing it as much as I probably should be. Yeah, gusting it may have been a better move. Almost certainly would have been a better move. Yeah. They didn't attack. Why didn't they attack? Yeah. I mean, I honestly feel like what I should do is Ether Gust the Living Twister before they realize that they can just burn me to death. That's what I feel like. Yeah. This way they at least have to cast it again, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
The moon looks intriguing to me. No tail should be discarded.
It's notable that I don't have any life gain in this deck. Yeah. He should be aggressively pushing at this point.
My notes helpful.
Maybe I should say Cavalier of Thorns. Well, I'm going to put out another blocker. Maybe I should put out this one. So I did the math wrong, and I thought that I would be able to Aether Gust too, but I can't. So I don't know if I live. I don't know if I live now. I don't know if I live now. We will see if I live now. We got to do our best. Because they could have like a third shock or whatever. Burn up the Chimera. Or just kill the creature. Also an option. That'll bring me to 1. I did not. We ain't human. And if they have a land in hand, they can just straight up kill me. So here's what it'd be. We go to 1. Hey, there's Cavalier of Thorns. Don't think I can do anything else with the additional 1 mana, so we'll do a tap land. Bottom of the land. We're gonna do Aether Gust.
I know I noted this somewhere.
And then I guess Aether Gust at instant speed. Life gain? What about life gain? I have like no life gain. Oh, except for Euro. Yeah. But I was like, I don't think I'll be able to do anything with the additional mana. I forgot I do have life gain in this deck. Yep. He had a land card in hand. Like, it was all bad. It was all bad. Yeah, we didn't see an all match. I literally forgot that he was even in the deck. But let me show you my new Brawl deck. It's a Clothis deck, because I finally got a Clothis. And it's kind of cool. It's like red-green enchantments. And see, that's another thing that is keeping the deck from being competitive, is like, I only have 2 copies of Uro. I should probably have 3 or 4. We'll keep. I can use this to get a red. Lifelink. How fast can we kill our opponent? That is this question. Yeah, I have that deck. Remember?
I'll have to order 20.
I'll discard the Hellkite, I guess, because I probably won't be able to play it next turn. I would have been able to play it next turn, but that's okay. It's nice getting the initial value. Might have been, but I also made a deck like that. It wasn't my original idea. I saw it on Reddit. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 should be devotion.
Multiverse will bend to my will. Your existence is pointless.
See, that's unfortunate, because now I think I do not have devotion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 1 short. Crude mufanos. Just because it's going to be a while.
My intellect is without limit.
Actually, it wouldn't necessarily have been a while if I put out Ilharg, but whatever, it's too late. Should enter as a creature. I'm not sure why I didn't get the chance to riot with haste. That seems bugged, but okay. I'm gonna do a marker there because I think that's a bug. Because if it's entering as a creature, and it even says it has riot, but it didn't activate when it entered the battlefield. Yeah, that's a bug. Fair and balanced cards. Yep. We're gonna go with haste. We're gonna attack. And when we do attack, we're gonna plop our volcanic dragon down. With a +1/+1 counter. And we're gonna draw another card. You know what the nice thing is? That was at least their only Agent of Treachery. I don't have to worry about it again, you know? Right? It actually was grayed out. It wouldn't have let me. Narset! Because why should I continue to draw cards?
I have just the trick for this.
Yeah. Exactly. Speaking of which. Can't draw because of Narset. Literally, at this point, it might be Mirror March and then Volcanic Dragon and hope I get enough flips.
Let us march into battle and make new comrades.
Blue is the weakest color in Standard.
My way.
I'm okay with that. Why not? True.
Own your prowess.
So, this is just an experiment at this point. Should I try to actually see if I can win the game, or do I experiment and see if Perforos fails to get, Actually, do I have Devotion? I don't have Devotion. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I don't draw a card because it's our set. They kill it. We lose the game. I'm honestly kind of shocked that, yeah. I'm actually kind of shocked that they were able to take Clothis just so immediately.
Rise and shine.
Hi, Nicobolus.
Remake the multiverse in
We are
my
going
image.
to Get rid of the Acron War, because it's not going to do anything anyway.
My schemes are never ending.
I can't even cast both Mirror March and Cindervines. One, two, three, four. I won't have Devotion. You can make me sack creatures anyway. I can kill Nicobolus. I feel good about that. Die, Bolus! But yeah, we gon' lose. My own Clothis is gonna kill me. Super Base, if you still think this is winnable, please tell me my path to victory, cause I don't know what it is.
Good help is easy to
Ah,
find in war.
yeah. Got it. That board wipe might have helped. That was on the top of my deck that they just exiled. I'm getting bored by this game, so we're just gonna concede. Play one more. So, Grace, I actually am not sure if I have won a single game since you came to the chat. Do you remember me winning one? Dude, just no. Why? Teferi. Disgusting. You don't have to leave, man. I'm just saying, it's funny. But I am going to be stopping in like a couple minutes anyway. This is probably going to be my last one. Oh, yeah, that person scooped. You're right. You're right. So that I didn't register as a win. Because nothing happened. Oh, Paradise Druid, I think. No attack. We ramping out, folks. We ramping out. I was gonna cast Arboreal Grazer, but you know I'd rather just kill that thing. Guess I'll get a forest. And try to cast Clothis. Okay. I think Terror can come down next turn. I think I have enough mana.
Let's slow this down.
Unfortunately, I only have one thing that... I'll put her in hand. We only have one thing that has power on the battlefield right now. We're gonna pass. I'm gonna make a food. I guess I can put her in the command zone. I don't know. Put her in exile.
Don't worry, I got this.
And we'll pass.
I've got it.
By the way, I would say we've probably already lost this game as well. Who drew more bombs? Yeah. You know, I think we're just gonna be done for the day. Like, obviously, Magic is saying just don't play right now, so we're just gonna be done. It's 11, it's time to start eating some food. It's gonna be good. The store is being annoying and being like, hey, look, we have daily deals that you don't want. That's gonna be it for me today. Let's see if there's somebody on who we can raid. I will be back Saturday to play a game that I'm actually enjoying these days, which is Stardew Valley. It's really great. We are halfway through the summertime of year 1, so be sure to check that out if you're into that sort of thing. Otherwise, I'll be back playing some Magic on next Sunday, same time. And we'll go ahead and give Fletty a raid. Fletty is playing some... If I can type. Fletty is playing some Magic as well. I hope that you have a wonderful Sunday and have a wonderful day. And please be sure to stay safe.
As much as I like the rogue's gloves, I don't know if I can justify it.